team captain. Paul?
Matt, it's an emotional victory for the hockey team tonight for many reasons, but more so for the quality of the opponent. That's as quick a team as I've seen, I think, in this building in some time.
Yeah, they have a lot of good skaters, young guys, and they've been playing really well the last 2-3 weeks. They've come around and they beat, I know, Ottawa a few times, actually, so we know they were going to be tough to play tonight. I thought we kept building on the play we had the last 4 or 5 games. We're not trying to give up as many outnumber rushes, and especially against a team like that, and we played pretty good defensively and give ourselves a chance to win at the end.
Great Swedish input tonight. Let's start with Anton Strålman and Chad Kilger's goal and the move he made inside the blue line to set that up.
Well, Anton, there's something, he's so quick, and he does probably the best guy on our team for the closing the gap and moving up on the forward. And you know, as a forward, it's really tough to play when you have the defense in your face like that. He made a great play on that first goal, and he's been really coming around, you know.
And Steiner's goal, you're working hard in behind the scenes. Were you surprised by the line matchup that they had out against you, Brashear's line? And I'm not sure how that all developed, but it worked out well for the Maple Leafs.
Yeah, I mean, you pay attention, obviously, when you get on the ice to see who you're out there against. But once the play starts, sometimes it develops where the other team changes, and you can't really control who's out there. So, you know, we had the last change tonight. It's going to be different tomorrow night, and we'll have to keep doing more of the same things.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, Paul.
Leafs' 11th home win of the season. They'll try to get their 10th road win tomorrow night in Washington. Andy, back up to you.
Thank you very much, Paul. Well, we just had a throng of fans going by right now chanting, "Don't trade Mats." I mean, this is a captain who a lot of fans really seem to even have a bit of emotional connection with. I mean, how do you
think?
even... Yeah.
I mean, 13 years, he's
exactly.
done nothing but play tremendous hockey for the Toronto Maple Leafs. And as Cliff Fletcher said yesterday, he's the one that's driving the bus right now. It's going to be in his hands of how he feels, whether he wants to stay and play here or he wants to go somewhere else and win. And you know, it's anybody's guess on what Mats is going to do.
You know what, I have a feeling he's not driving the bus. He's sitting in the back of the bus, and he owns the whole bus. So, you know what, that's absolutely right. I mean, the fans have a right to actually cheer for this guy because of what he's done loyalty-wise on this organization. And it's out of his control, basically, because he's just going to simply score goals, and that's what he did tonight on the game winner.
Well, we talk a lot about Mats Sundin on the other end. We were comparing him to the young Alexander Ovechkin, who always seems to have a good night when he comes to Toronto, no doubt. Had another goal and also likes to lay the body, doesn't exactly shy away from the feistiness of the game, but he was contained pretty well.
Well, he was, and you know what, I mean, he's a guy that every time he steps on the ice, he makes something happen. And for me, it's his explosive skating is unbelievable to watch. Anytime there's a loose puck, he's one or two strides, and he's on top of the loose puck. And on this goal, you can see it on his stick, off his stick, by Vesitoskala for the tying goal in the first period, or second period. And to me, I think that Ovechkin is the kind of guy, 8 shots on goal. He probably had 4 that missed the net, so he had an opportunity to probably put 12 pucks at the net tonight. And he's just a guy that I would pay to go and watch anytime.